genuine fire oven from Italy has landed in Korea. Following the original way but always eager to create new flavors and styles, this special Italian restaurant is called Grampiato. Let us experience a genuine Italian taste here at Grampiato. Visit here after enjoying a pleasant day outside at Olympic Park and Sokchon Lake. You can experience unique and exotic feelings at Papajo's and a Korean barbecue at Koba. I am inviting you to the eateries around Songpa-gu, Bangidong, where diverse tastes await you. Known as one of the 3 major beauty ports in the world, Italy's Napoli is also famous for its canzoni, torna a sorrento. Did you also know that pizzas originated at Napoli? The original form of pizza, pizza napolitane, is distinguished for being baked in a brick oven. Now, come with me and taste some original pizzas. Among the high-rise buildings in Gangnam-gu, Shinsadong, there is a small, cozy, attractive restaurant called Grampiato. For the nearest public transportation, there is Shinsa Station and Hakdong Station.
그랑삐아또는 이태리어로 큰 접시라는 의미로 친구, 가족, 연인과 함께 맛있고 푸짐한 이태리 요리를 즐길 수 있는 즐거운 레스토랑 이름입니다. 저희 레스토랑에 오시면 아시겠지만 큰 접시에 푸짐한 요리가 나오기 때문에 같이 오신 분들과 함께 나눠 드실 수 있게끔 요리가 제공되고 있습니다. 그게 저희 집의 특징입니다.
At Grampiato, there is one thing you would find difficult to see in other places. That is the oak burning fire oven that was flown directly from Italy to Grampiato. They follow tradition but always seek to create new tastes. So, you must be wondering how food made with such commitment will taste, right? The first dish is vongole bianco with mussels and a touch of white wine. There is nothing more unique than this. Baked in the oven, the chicken breast is lean and not greasy and is served with vegetables and a sesame miso paste dressing. The highest quality lean meat is grilled to maintain its succulent and tender texture, and along with this tenderloin steak, a king prawn is served. A bright fireplace gives a very cozy feeling to the restaurant. The pretty decorations, neat fireplace, and the sun shining through the big window all make you feel as you are visiting a friend's home. Also, flowers are set all over the room, so wherever you look, you are faced with the splendor of flowers. Wouldn't this be enough to transform your mood? This kind of brightness is known to enhance our appetites, so imagine dining outside in the garden. Even this thought makes you feel happy, as this restaurant does indeed have a small garden. Your wishes can come true. The thought of enjoying such green splendor among the high-rise buildings of Gangnam. Wouldn't it be exciting to dine with the small garden surrounding you at Grampiato? You have patiently waited, and it is time for the special dish. However, as so many dishes attract my attention, it was quite hard to decide on one, and after some thought, this is the one for today. Even the name tells of the splendor, Primavera. All the new tastes at Grampiato are created by me. All the flavor is full of love, 16 years of experience. Chef Che Chang-hyuk.
이태리 요리의 특징이 뭔가요?
네, 이태리 요리의 특징은 여러분이 다 아시다시피 피자와 파스타가 있겠습니다.
그럼 오늘 보여주실 요리는 어떤 요리인가요?
오늘 만들어드릴 요리는 이태리에서 대표적인 이제 피자 중에서도 프리마베라라고 하는 봄이란 뜻입니다. 이 봄의 기운을 우리도 한번 입안에서 느끼고자 해서 프리마베라 그 피자를 만들어 드리고자 합니다.
빨리 만들어 주세요.
The flour for the pizza dough, tomato sauce, and mozzarella are essential. Added to this, lettuce, olives, and shrimp. And you're ready to make primavera pizza. We have to first make the base, the pizza dough. For 24 hours, the pizza dough stays in a temperature and humidity controlled basement storage. After its fermentation, we shape it into a round flat pizza crust. Shaping the pizza dough only with hands is possible for those with skilled and trained hands. Made by hand creates a more chewy and tender crust than machine-made. Moving the crust between both hands several times, the thick dough is quickly transformed into a thin pizza. When the pizza dough is almost ready, roll it with a rolling pin to make a thinner and larger base. Spread the tomato sauce all around the dough and add a generous amount of mozzarella cheese. Just baking this should be tasty enough. Now here, add the rounded fat shrimp. Don't you think the savory shrimp will go well with the pizza? Here, they use specially roasted salt. Did you know that when you roast the salt, all the harmful elements disappear? So this roasted salt is sprinkled to season the pizza. Now the time has come for the fire oven to perform. When the oak burns, the aroma spreads through the pizza, filling it with taste. Wow, even by just looking at it, my mouth waters. However, if this was all, this won't be a very special pizza, would it? Remove the well-baked pizza and top it with fresh, crunchy lettuce. This is not all. Now add a variety of olives and sliced cherry tomatoes. Top this all with fresh cream, yogurt, and a cream sauce made with lemon juice and mayonnaise. Just like fresh spring buds, you can genuinely feel spring in your mouth. You can see how tasty this is.
Don't you think that the table looks very colorful with the salad and the pasta? Now it's time for me to try the pizza primavera. Just put this on the plate. Really delicious, very refreshing. It's not greasy at all, and I think this is the perfect pizza for vegetarians. But I also heard that the other dishes here are very delicious, so I'm gonna try the salad.
You taste no grease, just a primavera pizza. At Grampiato, you will taste various pastas and pizzas. The white sauce spaghetti made with olive oil and white wine is really neat. It is especially popular with foreigners. Also, the lasagna with its layers full of tasty ingredients and the generous salads are also well sought after. Add a glass of wine with all this. There is no meal better than this. What do our customers think about Grampiato? Let us find out.
집하고는 좀 멀기 때문에 자주는 아니고요. 제가 압구정도 오게 되면 그랑삐아또만 좀 찾게 되는 편이에요.
페스카토라 비앙코라는 스파게티인데요. 와인 소스인데 제가 즐겨 먹는 음식이에요.
불가마에 버서 그런지 굉장히 담백하고 좀 쫄깃쫄깃해요. 그 분위기 좋잖아요.
A French politician once said that the pleasures we feel from eating will always remain with us to make us feel better. I guess that regardless of age and place, it's difficult to shake off the temptations of tasty food. Cuisine Korea, please stay tuned for Looks Great.
Looks great. Renaissance Hotel is part of the international hotel chain operating in 56 countries, the Marriott International. It's located at Teherano, where COEX, Korea City Air Terminal, and other trade and banking-related offices are found. From the capital city of Baekje Dynasty, Sabiru is a Korean restaurant with 3 soundproof private rooms and Korean-style under rooms to ensure comfortable dining. Kabin, meaning honorable guests, the Chinese restaurant offers more than 120 kinds of authentic specialties prepared from the recipes of Sachon province. Also at the Renaissance Seoul Hotel, a Japanese restaurant, Irodori, an authentic Western grill, bars and clubs and other varieties are available.
I like Toscana especially because our Italian chef, he cooks with his heart. He cooks Italian dishes like the ones he grew up with, the ones his mother cooked, the ones he is used to. Each of his dish has his character, has his flavor, and it's just plain simple Italian food.
Another restaurant in the Renaissance Hotel is Toscana. Toscana is an Italian restaurant named after a Midwest province of Italy famous for its beautiful scenery and gourmet foods. Unlike other restaurants here at the Renaissance, the overall feeling is very calm, so if you are hoping for a quiet and subdued dining experience, this is the place to come. Here, various house wines that complement a variety of menu items are also available. So what kinds of dishes are offered here? This sweet-smelling, thinly sliced swordfish with lemon oil, tomato, and herbs will surely enhance your appetite. Spaghetti noodle made from the kitchen with lamb stew and tomato sauce is creamy and fresh, a mouth-watering delight. Pan-grilled savory tenderloin steak, radicchino salad with refreshing balsamic vinegar sauce begins your main course. Lastly, dessert is a melted chocolate and cheese tiramisu served with sweet and sour blueberry.
How to describe Toscana dishes? Toscana dishes I describe is a part of a simple Italian restaurant, and the dishes we make are very simple. It's authentic Italian cuisine, and so there is a robust dishes which bases olive oil and tomatoes, and the Parmesan cheese. That is the type of food we make here. So we try our best to make authentic Italian cuisine.
In fairy tales, you read about amazing gadgets and magical wonders that help your wishes come true, like the magic lamp in the tales of 1001 Arabian Nights, where a genie can conjure up a scrumptious meal in a flash. Today, I'll be your genie in that lamp and share with you the delicacies of the day.
A variety of tastes abound, a restaurant where all are proud to offer the best flavors in town. Songpagu Bangidong's tasty eateries are located between 석촌 Lake, Olympic Park, and Lotte World, which are all great places for an outing. When you enter the alley, the delicious smells from all around stimulate your appetite. The fact is, although the same dishes might be offered, the unique and original recipes and the know-how will offer many delicious and unique tastes. The alley is full of restaurants cooking with freshly caught seafood to restaurants with a unique blend of sauces to special grilling methods. And among these, this is where Cuisine Korea is visiting.
An American-style bar and an Austrian grill in one place. Our first restaurant, let's go to Papajo's.
Caribbean style meets authentic American style at Papa Joe's.
안녕하세요. 네.
안녕하세요.
여기 식당 분위기가
네.
너무 깜찍하고 재밌는데요.
네.
여기 파파조스는 어떤 식당인가요?
파파조스는요, 유럽 오스트리아에서 온 브랜드고요. 그 남미풍 스타일하고요, 유럽풍 스타일이 복합된 음식을 다루고 있고요. 파파조스는 항상 새로운 음식에 대한 도전하고 있고요. 인테리어는 보시다시피요, 그 멕시칸풍의 어떤 정열적인 모습을 나타내려 노력했습니다.
This restaurant actually consists of 7 different floors. Let's take a look around.
7 stories tall, Papa Joe's restaurant has different themes from floor to floor. Let us look inside Papa Joe's. Papa Joe's makes you feel as if you're inside a traditional South American restaurant. The golden reds and the greens creating a very exotic feel. Not to mention all the unique decorations adding to the touch. The masks on the wall and the ceiling full of mobiles are all remind us of South Americans who worship the sun. The place is full of attractive decorations. Don't you think the kids will love it too?
지금 나온 음식들은 어떤 요리들이죠?
예, 보시는 건 시푸드 잠발라인데요. 그 새우하고 홍합하고 가진 야채가 들어있는 음식이고요. 이 아래 보시면 고체 요리가 있는데요. 예, 불을 지펴서요. 계속 열을 가해서 끝까지 따뜻하게 드실 수 있는 음식입니다.
그럼 이거는 어떤 음식이죠?
예, 이거는요. 저희 파파스 대표 메뉴 스타 오브 산타페입니다. 보시면 소고기 안심하고요. 닭고기 가슴살, 새우, 그 베이컨, 가진 야채가 푸짐하게 있어 두 분이서 즐길 수 있는 음식입니다.
그럼 한번 먹어볼까요?
The first dish is the uniquely named seafood jambalaya. A typical Cajun dish, jambalaya is a fried rice dish with no fixed ingredients. The unique characteristics of Cajun seasonings are alive. Besides jambalaya, fajita and dishes for children and various kinds of desserts and others are ready. Attracting many customers, let's find out what these guests have to say.
What do you think of the restaurant?
Well, I was really interested to see Papa Joe's. The outside looks really bright and exciting. I was interested to learn that it has a wide menu, Mexican food and other flavors of foods.
And
It looks really good.
what are you having today, and what do you think of it?
I'm having the shrimp quesadilla, which is kind of a Mexican style dish, and then a salad. It's really good, and I travel all throughout Asia, and I go to different restaurants in Taiwan and Hong Kong and Japan, and this is a really unique restaurant.
Korean barbecue. My mouth is watering already. The place to be, Koba.
European-style Hof and Korean-style barbecue is here together at today's second eatery, Koba. From the words Korean barbecue, at Koba, a barbecue prepared by natural ingredients using charcoal. Dishes for those who wish to barbecue the meat themselves, and dishes of fully cooked barbecue are all available so that you can choose the one for the right occasion. Also, when the weather is accommodating, you can enjoy your meal outside in the outdoor terrace.
네, 코바는 한국 음식 중 숯불구이 요리의 세계화를 위하여 양념과 조리 방법을 순한국식으로 했으며 먹는 방법은 서구적인 방법을 가미한 새로운 스타일의 구이 전문점입니다. 저희 음식의 특징은 한국 음식의 단점을 보완하기 위하여 짠맛은 가능한 한 낮췄고 단맛은 천연 소재에서 추출하였으며 모든 요리에는 화학조미료를 전혀 사용치 않아 담백한 맛이 특징입니다.
I'm actually back here with the chef, and this is where all the barbecuing takes place, and he's going to show us how it's done. 여기 고기들이 굉장히 많은데요. 무슨 종류들이 있어요?
저희가 돼지고기 바비큐 전문점이거든요. 그 돼지에 사용되는 모든 부위는 저희가 다 취급하고 있습니다. 특히 저희가 좀 주 메뉴는 이 스페셜이라는 부위하고요. 쉽게 말하면 저희 목살이죠. 목살하고 이 돼지갈비거든요. 그리고 저희가 저희 매장에서 특별하게 내세울 수 있는 게 이 돈말이라는 소세지인데요. 이건 저희가 자체적으로 공장에서 한국인의 입맛에 맞게끔 만든 겁니다. 그래서 처음 이제 저희 매장을 찾는 분들한테는 항상 이걸 권해드리거든요. 항상 또 이거 한번 드셔보셨던 분들이 항상 또 자주 찾고요. 다른 매장, 다른 뭐 고깃집에서는 이렇게 직접 구워 드시다 보면 이렇게 옷에 냄새 배고 막 그러는데 저희 같은 경우는 이제 그런 걸 한 방에 건너뛰어가지고 저희가 직접 참새서 구워가지고 손님한테 직접 서빙하기 때문에 저는 그냥 전혀 그런 문제점이 없습니다.
I hope you could smell this. It smells really great. I think I'm gonna cook with him. 저도 한번 이렇게 올려고 구워도 되나요?
네, 그렇게 하세요.
이거는 무슨 고기예요?
저희가 돼지갈비거든요. 이게 얼리지 않은 건데 이거를 저희가 잡아가지고 3일 동안 양념을 해가지고 냉장고에다 염지를 시킨 겁니다. 한번 해보세요.
Now, finally, I'm challenging the chef for his job. However, it doesn't look very promising, does it? I've tried my best at barbecuing the pork by glancing at the chef. I don't think I can ever match his skills, though. As it's barbecued in charcoal, there's hardly any unpleasant pork smell left. Oh, do cook quickly. I'm dying to taste it.
He was telling me how you're supposed to cook this. When it's done about medium, then you're supposed to flip it over. And as you saw, I was trying to flip it over too early. So there are different techniques. Here are the meat that we prepared downstairs. Now for my favorite part, I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna start off with a tortilla. Take a tortilla here and select your choice of meat and use some of that salsa. You could add other stuff, but I think I'm going to stick with this. Wrap it up like this and very good. Now I'm going to try some of the sausage. And I'm going to dip it in this, it looks like honey mustard. Very juicy. The salad looks really good too. This is a lot of food, lots of delicious meat, veggies, and even rice. You can't go wrong.
I was surely satisfied with the meal, but you don't have to take my word for it.
여긴 고기가 주방에서 직접 구워져 나와서 옷에 냄새도 안 배기고요. 고기 맛도 굉장히 독특한 것 같아요.
지나가다 들렸는데요. 분위기도 괜찮고 맛도 신선하고 괜찮더라고요.
Many people try to avoid eating a lot of greasy food. Some of the reasons are it's high in saturated fat and in calories. But despite all the greasy food in China, many people there are not overweight. Some experts believe it has to do with the tea that they drink, which helps dissolve some of the fat. But a healthy way of eating is in moderation. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next week with more delightful information. Until then, take care.